go-getter, and his commitment to climb the ladder of confidence is great. So please help me welcome Jerred as he presents his speech entitled The Journey. Jerred.
You can go fly a kite. That is what I told my boss over 7 years ago. I had a dream to be my own boss. I loved working, and my boss at the time would always send me home too early. I decided that if he was not going to give me the hours that I wanted, I would become my own boss. I thought to myself that I could choose the hours that I wanted to work and how much money I was going to make. Business sounded awesome! My brother and I started Lawn and Snow Bros. The first year, we had full-time jobs and we only worked on the weekends. We used a borrowed truck, a borrowed lawnmower, and even a borrowed weed eater. The first winter, we didn't even offer any snow removal services at all. The next summer, we thought if we're going to make this a thing, we better give it our all and go full time. Around this time, I started listening to a man named Jonathan Potoshnik. When my brother and I started Lawn and Snow Bros, we thought all we'd ever be is just him and myself with maybe 1 or 2 helpers. Maybe. We really thought it'd be just a glorified job. I continued listening to Jonathan, and I learned that he had a huge lawn care business. They were doing over $10 million a year in sales just in mowing. He really started to make me think about business differently and what it could be. Around this time, we bought our first truck for $7,000 with the help of my dad. I continued to listen to Jonathan every day, and every day my mindset shifted just a little bit more. He really pushed me to want to grow a huge business, but more than just a huge business, to be profitable. A place where I, as well as my team, love going to work every day. That second summer, we started to do landscaping. I really enjoyed landscaping and wanted to make it part of the business. That winter, I went to Olds College for the Landscape Apprenticeship Program. It's an 8-week course. At the end of every day, I'd go study for 4 to 6 hours every day. While my peers were out getting plastered, I was studying. On top of the 4 to 6 hours that I studied every day, I also had a tutor for 8 hours a week. At the end of the course, at the end of the 8 weeks, is our final test. 100 questions total. You had 3 hours to finish. You needed 70 questions to pass, correct. I got a 69. All I needed was 1 more question right, and I would have passed. I failed. They told me if I wanted to redo that test, I'd have to redo the 8-week course. Well, I told them they can go fly a kite. That third summer, I learned all I could about landscaping. I'd watch YouTube videos, talk to business owners. I did whatever I could to digest as much as I could about landscaping. That third summer, I managed to convince Nicole to quit her job and to come work in the business full time. For the first 2 years, she worked in the field doing whatever needed to be done. But then, she got knocked up. By me, of course. Since then, she's been an awesome office manager, a great wife, and an amazing mother. That third winter, we finally got into snow removal. We offered residential snow removal for the first time. Fourth summer, we kept getting bigger. We bought a few more trucks, some custom mowing trailers. Things were going great. Fourth winter, we bought a plow truck for $3,000 just to get into parking lot snow removal. For the first 4 years, we ran everything out of my house. 5 trucks, 4 trailers. It was a lot of stuff for one house. 5th year, the city said, no more running out of your house. We decided to split a shop with another business in town. For the first, we split the shop with the other business for a year, but at the end of the year, things just weren't working out anymore. We decided to get our own shop, and we haven't looked back since. Currently, we keep getting bigger and also really working on the services that we offer to get better at them. We now have 2 loaders, a skid steer, 10 trucks, 25 team members, and an awesome business. I have learned so much about business and myself. Now I get to fly my own kite.